Короче, денег на хлеб нету, и я буду идти пахать. Давайте. О, нифига. Нормально. Go to bed with Jack. И по идее, типа, кровать с Джеком.
Oh dear. That sounds like the ventilator's a bit off. Shame. It sent a lovely whiff of joy into the air. Terribly sorry about the telly in there.
Тут тот Джек.
People keep stepping on the cable. Oh.
Понимаю, наверное, типа оператор. Так, это exit, выход.
You must be the winner of the
It's
Uncle
running
Jack
international
Fan House
flying.
Get to Know Jack
Вентиляция
contest.
оффлайн.
At least I hope you are.
Маска,
For the bobbies at the
господи,
front
это
door
маска
have been
похожа
very
человека.
sloppy indeed.
Uncle Jack's
As you know,
History.
I'm Uncle Jack. And
History,
I'm
чё?
always happy to meet my fans.
Не,
Especially if they can help me.
Корн... Чё? Непонятно, что
Over on
написано,
your right,
короче.
you'll see the news feeding machine. That's how you feed me the news stories I'm supposed to read.
Автоньюз.
To
Автоновости.
your right. You're right.
А?
Keep your eye on the ball, or on the news
Субтитров
machine.
нет, это очень
You can
жалко.
send me a story. You need to actually look at the news machine if you want to see the news, you know. It's not telepathic. If you're watching me instead of the news machine, we won't have a very
телефон
good
есть.
show, will we?
А у меня, я, короче, типа, у меня нет рук.
You'll see three news stories to choose from.
Да,
You'll try to
чё?
give me a happy
О.
one, won't you? Sometimes the writers get a
Работаю,
little mischievous. You can
Так,
only
значит,
feed me
ты
news after
счастлив?
I finish reading the
Так,
preview.
что bodies found in the
The
streets.
machine will light up to tell you
Тело
when to send
найденные
me.
на улицах, но,
Isn't
наверное,
technology
вот
wonderful?
это хочу отправить. Are you too happy?
You'll have to wait for me to finish the story I'm reading before you send me another one. You wouldn't want me to get muddled, would you? No.
Я тут отправил, да?
Of course not. Oh, splendid. I'm sure you'll do a smashing job producing my show today. Just remember that we only want to see good news. Fortunately, all the news in Wright is good. Here we go. On in 5,
Ну,
4,
вроде бы
3.
отправил, нет? А, во, BBC. Ой, фига себе. Фига себе, фига. Это тут чел.
And now for the good news hour with Uncle Jack.
Вейки-вейки.
That's me, Jack Worthing. I'll give you all the good news you need to start your day with a smile. Some people have noticed that the happier they get, the less they can do. If this is you, not to worry. You're just overdosing on joy. When you've had a little too
Да,
much
это сложно
joy,
переводить, потому
about
что
all you
быстро.
can really do is laugh
некоторые слова
and
вообще не
skip and
знаю.
run and play and wait till your joy comes down to a normal level. In the meantime, enjoy the pink chimney smoke and the lovely music that alarms
да.
make when they go off.
Have fun.
And the jolly laughter the bobbies make when they're protecting us from downers.
А? А, опять? Cucumber fall. Чё? Кукумберы? Ну ладно, пусть будут огурцы. Давай, хочу это отправить, давай.
Anytime.
Давай, я хочу... О, давай. Про огурцы что-то будем
My
говорить.
producer, who is catching on fast, has handed me another lovely news article. Cucumber lovers, rejoice. Executive Committee member Beatrice Sackville announced that negotiations with the farmers across the bridge have been entirely successful, and we can expect new boxes of vegetables any day now. We'll have cucumbers in time for the lawn tennis championships. Oh, goody. I just adore a good cucumber sandwich, don't you?
Опять. Роман Джек.
Next card, please.
Чё?
Waiting.
Пусть будет
Yes.
это. Бимит пур... Если... Алло.
Oopsie daisy. Well, it seems that my script blew away with all the excitement. Did you see that odd gust of wind? Yeah. Speaking of breezes, isn't it fun to fly a kite, eh? Did you know that you could, well, you could make your own kite with a bit of old string and some newspaper? Although I personally enjoy folding newspapers into jaunty hats. Well, another
Мне
thing
не
that you
нравится,
could
как
do
ты
with
смеешься.
newspapers is you could fold them into little boats and sail them down the river and, gosh, well, who knows how
Ну
far
да,
they'll
это
go,
придёт.
eh?
Нет?
Who knows indeed. What about those ladies at the fish and chip shops? They're also quite clever, aren't they? The way they fold the newspaper into cones. It
Ничего не
means
понимаю, что
place
ты
when you've
говоришь,
got
правда, блин.
clever
Чтоб нет
people
того
and
шишалку.
newspapers, I always say. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Yes. Well,
System
and none too
override.
soon for our producer today. Well, I suppose not everybody can be even slightly competent, can they? Perhaps they can come back an opposite day, since they do everything exactly the opposite of what they're supposed to do. Ha ha ha! Goodbye and good luck. You'll need it. Yes.
О, господи. Чё? Чё?
Well, wasn't that exciting? I do wish you could be here, dear viewers. Well, it looks like somebody's having a party in the visitors gallery.
Допустим.
There are...
Ой-ё. Можно как-то это опять?
Nice to hear that lovely joy gas hissing through the ventilator.
Господи. Ой, о. Ой, все, я это обнюхался, да?
Now we can all breathe.
No one really wants that little sight.
Господи, я правда обнюхался. Ё, что что? Что, сдох? Я попал в рай. Да, я вижу факты, да. Бабочка. Да, красиво. Да, что ж, наконец-то финиш так быстро. Я не буду покупать такую. Я не нашел, почему-то не знаю. А там еще, еще я видел другую кнопку, там типа архивы. Надо туда заглянуть. Uncle Jack Leaf Yar. Логик. Да, архивс. Знаю сюда. О. О, хочу. Это юмор, час юмора 3. Погнали. Да.
Hello. Welcome to today's edition of Humor Hour, the show where you tell me jokes. Well, actually, I tell the jokes, but you send them in.
Ничего нету.
And the first joke comes from Mr. Prentice Gibson of Clapperton Town. Mr. Gibson says, what do you call... what do you call 3 downers at the bottom of the sea? Not enough downers.
Да уж, я можно как-то поменять? Не хочу это смотреть. Это фигня полная. Так, story трейлер, давай это. А, это вообще типа трейлер, да, этой игры? Тогда не хочу. Так, вейки, давай это. Давай, бери спин. Вейки. Я понимаю, его проснись.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The sun is out,
Какие-то
the weather is
именно
overcast,
картриджи
it's only
есть?
slightly rainy,
Нет.
with occasional patches of lovely sunshine.
Simon Says.
Wakey, everyone.
Да.
Good morning to you.
Какая-то,
Good morning to you.
Серьезно, опять дисков?
Good morning, dear friends.
Хорошо поешь.
Good morning to you.
Капец, блин.
Well, I hope you all had a lovely night's sleep with
А как
lovely
еще
dreams.
найти?
It's shaping up to be a wonderful morning, and I think I can promise you that it's just going to get better all through the day. We all forget things from time to time. So don't forget the most important thing. Is it your tea? Is it your muesli? Is it bacon and eggs? Is it toast? Did you forget to butter your toast?
Нифига не понимаю,
No,
что ты говоришь,
don't
друг.
be silly. It's your daily joy. Never forget to take your
Peter.
joy, and I guarantee your day will go swimmingly. So, let's take a look at today's schedule. What's going on in the village of Hamlin? Well, chatting and greeting and smiling and laughing, of course, and breakfast, lunch and dinner, and work.
Чё?
At 3, I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
Нифига не понимаю.
I won't be gathering around the telly. I'll be in the telly. Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss
Почему
it,
ты такой
or you're a
страшный?
rotten egg. But seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as 2 broken legs, you'll be a sport at 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your company.
Только ты
And
закончишь
now,
уже.
the hot new song from our favorite band. See you soon.
О, музычка. Тю-тю-тю. А, все, конец. Мне ключик дадут за просмотр этой билиберды. Опять эта маска, что вижу. Не? Допустим, ладно. Вы что, гипноз или что? Brace it off. Да, гипноз, что за фигня. Все, я, в принципе, все посмотрел, да? За это не знаю, как прийти, не знаю, как ключик взять. Ой. На паузу поставить. Все, хватит. Так, как? Ну, пауза. Не все, я увольняю. О! Да? Меня это открыло? Ужас.
Every now and then, you might see someone who seems to be sleeping on the path or
Gameplay
even in the middle of the
trigger,
road. Now,
Вейки. А, это 1, вейки.
and
3.
now it's time for
Здесь
I Hear
вейки
You,
2.
the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our
Зазвал.
life in Wellington Wells. And my first letter is from Mrs.
Я увольняю. Всем до свидания.
Getting late, isn't it? And it's time for all good